It has been 25 days since Jasper was evacuated because of a wildfire that eventually destroyed a third of the town site. Today, people living there returned. Kent Morrison has been at the Jasper Park gates speaking with people on their way back home.
There's been a steady stream of traffic along Highway 16 going into and out of Jasper National Park all day today. Most people are driving through. The only people allowed to go to the town site are those that can prove they live there. Hours before the gates opened at 7 this morning, dozens of Jasperites lined up, ready and waiting for what lies on the road ahead.
I kind of don't care what I have to do as long as I can go home.
Well, we're glad to be heading home, but, worried about what we'll find.
There's elements of survivor's guilt because our place is still there. We don't know what condition it's in, but it's still there. So, like I said, mixed emotions. Yeah. So just hoping to get started on the process of cleaning things up.
Hundreds followed once the gates opened with a similar attitude. Most of them know their homes are still standing and hope to stay the night.
If we can. I mean, I believe we should be able to, but that's a positive outlook that might be shattered. But that's my intention.
The expectation is that most homes will not be safe enough to sleep in tonight. Everything needs to be scrubbed clean at the very least. Some will have to deal with serious repairs and others have nothing left at all. One man found out just how close the difference is.
There is Petro-Canada in front of our house, and there is Issos petrol station, our neighbors, and this is our house.
The Red Cross is set up in nearby Hinton. On top of a $500 payment to help with the return, evacuees can pick up buckets full of cleaning supplies. Also included are N95 masks, which protect against fine ash particles in the air.
Not only that, but they are a real psychological reminder that we're now moving from a period of evacuation into the process of reentry and cleanup and moving on into the next phase of the journey.
A similar resource center is available inside Jasper to help people with insurance claims, electricity issues, and to dispose of household appliances that are unsafe.
I probably have the air quality tested, and you have to pull out the fridge and the freezer and get another fridge and another freezer and get things set up for them.
The best you can do is go back and clean up. So that's what we'll do.
And I did receive an update from both Colin and Andrea, who you just heard from. Both of them say their houses are okay. Colin plans to stay the night tonight. Now, there are others who are not as anxious to go back in today. They say they're planning to go back over the weekend because they wanted to avoid the rush of what Friday brings. There are others who don't have much to go back to and won't go back in the near future. But those who did go in say they're glad that just Jasperites are allowed to go in right now. They can get together as a community and begin the cleanup and the rebuild. Reporting from outside the gates of Jasper National Park, Kent Morrison, CTV News.
As of this afternoon, Jasper's mayor says at least 500 people had re-entered. He says the first tears he saw today were tears of joy.
They were greeted by our own local fire department, members of the RCMP, Parks Canada, and municipal people. And it was such a warm welcome that there were tears of appreciation shed at that moment, tears of gratitude for the work that was done to allow residents to re-enter today.
Richard Ireland believes the majority of people will likely leave the town tonight, as not everyone will have all utilities and some houses will be damaged. The highway will close again this evening. Ireland says that will help keep the town safe from anyone looking to benefit from others' losses.